Namaste and welcome to On the Path with Yogi Krish. I am Yogi Krish. So there was an interesting question that was asked by someone. How do chakras operate and interact in a man-woman relationship? And in this short video, we will explore that. All 7 chakras, starting from Mooladhara to the crown chakra, exist in both man and women, but they operate differently. Our chakras in man and women differ in the sense that in a man, some chakras are giving and some receive from a woman. Similarly, in a woman, there are some chakras that are giving and some that she receives from a man. So let's look at these chakras and see how they interact. When these chakras between a man and a woman, they complement each other, then the relationship is not just harmonious. The relationship also ensures that both the partners amplify each other and they make for a more stronger and a more powerful couple. Starting with the Mooladhara, which is the root chakra. The root chakra is all about grounding to Mother Earth. It is all about survival and it is all about protection. So in a man, the Mooladhara is actually giving to a woman, and in a woman, the root chakra is receiving. So the man offers his protection, house, food, warmth, comfort, all the basic necessities that are needed for survival to the woman. And the woman is actually receiving it gladly. So the Mooladhara is positive in a male and negative in a woman in the sense that she is receiving. The second chakra, which is the sacral chakra, which we call Swadisthana, in that chakra, it is the woman who gives and the man who receives. The woman, in lieu, you may call it, even though that might sound very transactional, and that is not exactly what I mean by it. The woman offers her love. The woman offers, all the sexual comforts to a man because of the protection and the comfort and that he offers from his root chakra. The third chakra which is there is the solar plexus chakra, which we call Manipura. In Manipura, it is positive in a male, that is, the male is giving. The Manipura chakra is all about power, accumulation, wealth, and it ensures that all the material comforts and the future comforts of the couple are properly established and provides for a long-term security. In a woman, she is receiving it from the man. The fourth chakra is the heart chakra, Anahata. The Anahata, the woman is giving and the man receives. So the woman has her heart open. She offers all the love that she has to a man, and the man opens his heart to receive. So the first 4 chakras that we have, 2 of them, the Mooladhara and the Manipura. In a male, they are positive, they are giving, and in a woman, they are receiving. And the second and the 4th chakra, which is the sacral chakra or Swadisthana, and the heart chakra, the woman is giving and the man is receiving. It is very important for the relationship to be properly established, that these four chakras, the giving and the receiving, is harmonious between a man and a woman. If that happens, then the next three levels, which are higher levels of awareness, they are properly channeled in that relationship. So what are these next three levels? The throat chakra, which is all about communication. And in a man, it is actually giving, and in a woman, it is receiving. It essentially means that the man uses his communication skills to interact with the outside world, whereas the woman is more restricted in the home. And she takes care in the background of all the necessities that are required for the man. Then comes the third eye, Eye Chakra. In a woman, that is positive, and in a male, that is at the receiving end. Almost all women have very high levels of intuition, and a man should listen to her intuition. A man should be guided by that intuition. So a woman usually will tell, don't trust this person, and she will be bang on almost 99% of the times. So the intuition, foresight in a woman is far higher than that in a man. So the woman gives, the man receives. And again, if all these chakras are properly established and they are harmonious between a male and a woman, then finally both of them reach, and they reach higher levels of consciousness. They together reach what we call as Sahasrara, which is the crown chakra. So they unify. So that is the traditional concept and the role of how the male and the female, the chakras in a male and the female, they communicate with each other. And they need to be properly established and in harmony for the relationship to really, really blossom. Over the last couple of decades, the roles that a man and a woman take on in society has changed drastically. A lot of women work, a lot of women take care of their own children, they are financially independent. And similarly, a lot of male, their traditional roles in these societies have changed too. So the way these chakras were traditionally thought of and the way they were thought of to operate has also, they need to be redefined and understood properly. When we say a certain chakra in a man is giving and the woman it is receiving, it does not mean that it only gives and it only receives. It means that it predominantly gives and it predominantly receives, but that interaction continues. If a woman in a society is working and taking care of her own kids and is financially independent, then that particular chakra, for example, the root chakra, then gets more pronounced. And it needs to be properly balanced between the man and the woman through their own various means and energetic communication channels for them to be harmony. This is not an absolute rule. This is more like a concept which is there to establish harmony between a man and a woman. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you have any questions or clarifications, then please write to me and I will be more than happy to respond. This particular message is not to sound sexist. It is simply the way that has been defined traditionally, and that is what I've communicated here. It essentially means that each of us have both a masculine and a feminine part to us. And in some male, the feminine part is extremely pronounced as well. Similarly, in a female, the masculine energy might be pronounced. And that's absolutely fine, so long as one is comfortable in their skin, feeling that energy. We have various parts to us. What is most important is that we establish harmony within ourselves and through that harmony establish the same level of awareness and harmony with our partner. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you. Namaste.